Hi Ren, it's me Cecil here and my colleague.
Hi, I'm Natalie, and we are team for Engineering Communication Practices 502, Assignment 2, which is oral presentation. Thank you, and stay tuned for more coming.
Yes, as we Hi Bolavinaka everyone. It's been a great pleasure indeed for having us for today's presentation based on a nutrition topic related to our field of study. With further ado, as much as I've encountered within the past weeks enjoying my learning within the campus, have noticed certain issues related to us lecture sessions, especially our projector system within the MB hall. It is sometimes takes up most of time, keep us waiting for the help of the ICT specialized people to come and fix it. Therefore, our main intention for today's topic is giving instruction on how to operate a whole projector system manually and being able to always with its simple and solvable errors. Thank you.
Welcome to discussion. And in discussion, we are talking about two things. One is the instructions on how to operate an already set up projector, especially in our campus. Like lots of classes have already set up computers. The main one is the MBO projector, where we want to give instructions to especially new tutors or other people who might like to use it. And the second part of this discussion is we want to help to solve problems. Like each and every morning when we go to class, we always face problems which takes up most of our class, and our tutors need to call the ICT for their help, especially. But we want to help our tutors if they can do this by themselves, which will avoid the dragging times for classes. They can just fix it by their own. So before we move on, here are main useful parts of the projector: PS3, PS4, camera, TV stick, PC or laptop, TV box, DVD player, flash disk, external speaker, and a projector. And the last one is a remote. Well, welcome to our instructions corner. Step 1 is turn on the projector using the computer button on the remote, as you can see above this slide. The second step on operating a projector is turn on the PC, personal computer, using its button like everyone else know already what to do when we're talking about turning on a PC. The third step is to navigate the Windows logo, choose the projector, activities, and click its name, and then select. Step 4 is a computer only. This shows your desktop on your computer, and after that you search manually for the projector's name and you enter the IP address on the computer. In step 5, you pair up and choose your display options by using Windows logo toolbar here on the same page. Step 6 is to adjust the shows on your desktop, both your computer, and it will display on the projector screen, the white one. Seventh step is extend. It shows your desktop from your computer, and you click your subjects, whatever you want to show up the screen, And step 8, you turn the writing pad and let the class begin.
Yes, when it comes to a problem, there are multiple electronic issues regarding the project and malfunctions. Anyway, outlined below are the 3 mechanical common sets of issues we added for our discussion today. The first issue is coated dust. This is normally caused by dust within the atmosphere that drops onto the focus lens, which somehow enable the lens to project a clear picture directly onto the widescreen board. Moreover, the second issue is overheated of the internal parts. Hence, every projector is known as bright light sources, which means they use lots of energy power. Therefore, these bright light sources creates excess heat within the projector. Thus, result harms the internal parts. Lastly, for the third issue is weak cable connections. This is occur due to misplug of the cable between these 2 connections. VG Video Graphics Array, which is known as VGA output port, and the High Definition Multimedia Interface, known as HDMI output port. In addition, you might want to know what's the main functions of these 2 cable components. To let you know, the VGA are mainly to get only the video signal, and the HDMI is the output of the video source which project onto the widescreen board. With that, thank you. Stay tuned and listen to my colleague.
So yeah, welcome to steps of how to solve these solutions of the malfunctioning faculties that my fellow colleagues have already discussed earlier on the other slide. First one is, as we all know, the common one is a dirty lens projector. Whenever a projector has a dirty lens, there's no class. That's all. So how you can solve it? You switch off your projector. Firstly, step 1. Step 2, you wait for 10 to 15 minutes so the entire machine can cool down. Step 3, you grab a curtain or a cotton cloth or a piece of cloth that is best for cleaning purposes. You wipe the entire screen. That means you have to remove all of it. You have to remove the screen one by one. You have to twist the spinning or the tightening ring, and you remove it, and then you clean the screen, and later you put back the screen after it's clean, and then you tighten the screen, the lens, not the screen, sorry, the lens. And you switch on the projector again, and you can resume the class. So the second one is solutions for overheated parts. First one, turn off your projector, put it to rest. Don't be rushed, just put it to rest for a few minutes, and then you turn it on again. The best solutions is having a standing fan. Systems can overheat it from the outside sometimes, not only from the inside but from the outside. Maybe the cables are overused for too long, so the best solution is have a standing fan here so they can cool down all the systems, and it's more reliable rather than waiting for specialized people to come, which drags a lot of time. In the third one, the main problem is weak cable connections, and here are ways to solve it. Make sure we use the HDMI or VGA cables with your projector, and using any extension cables, you have to make sure that it was the right one, not from your own understanding, that it was connected by right people. And thirdly, you have to check the tightening bearings of all the cables if they are fixed and not slacked, because sometimes it leads to those problems. Conclusion. To conclude this presentation, we hope that all the instructions are clear enough if you wish to operate a projector manually in future. In addition, whenever you encounter future malfunctioning, you can relate to this presentation, which will help you solve those upcoming malfunctioning errors. Therefore, by following and understanding simple instructions, I hope will give more further information that will avoid waiting for the ICT technical people to come and solve the embryo projector each and every morning or in each and every classes, and it will take more time for tutor to do their classes rather than dragging out times. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we wanna appreciate few people that help us manage to do this presentation down. Firstly, a special thanks to Madam Sue and Madam Janet for helping us on what to do to carry out this oral presentation. Guys, without your help, we cannot complete this. Thank you very much. It is a pleasure. And secondly, thank you to the ICT office for giving us information that we use to do this presentation. Without them, guys, we cannot complete this also. Thank you very much for your time, and yes, God bless.